Everyone's going to the lakes, aren't they? On
Probably
Friday
10 o'clock.
This is Clifton Cassius Rifle Team in association with Macklin Gym Bar. Right now, I was criticised for using bad language by Mr. Eubank the other day, so I'm going to try not to swear in this interview. You can make hand gestures if you want.
Eubank can go and fuck himself, prick.
Which one was it, junior or senior?
Senior.
Didn't approve of bad language used in interviews. But anyway, I'm going to try not to. Down to you. Tyson, end of the week now. You finished your, obviously, training, sparring for the week. You'll go home and spend the weekend with the family?
Oh, you motherfuckers, fuckers, vote for me, because I'm a motherfucking G. How about that for a bit of swearing?
I know what you think about this, because obviously you're not a fan of him swearing, or yourself swearing, interviews or not.
I'm not telling you what can you do. He does what he does, and that's it. I'm sat here cringing.
He's a big, bald-headed, hairy fanny.
Listen, keep your hands off my smooth head.
How's it gone this week? Obviously, I was with you at the start of the week, but in general, how's it gone, Peter?
Yeah, it's going well. It's a heavy camp, highs and lows. That's it. We're on target. Weight's coming off. We're happy.
I noticed you've turned up here at the end of the week when all the work's been done, Clifton.
Because that's what, it's reverse slavery, isn't it? All the white people do the work now. I turn up at the end.
Jeez. John, your interview went down very well the other day. I think you've got your points across.
Yeah, some agreed with it, some didn't agree with it, but listen, I say it as it is, don't I? That's it. That's all I'll continue to do so. You know, I'll say what I believe, and I believe what I say. Simple as that.
And people don't like it, they don't have to like it.
Like it, lump it. Change the channel if you don't like it. Simple as. If you want a load of lies, watch Coronation Street, isn't it?
Fair point, fair point. Peter, you been all right this week?
Yeah, it's just like Tyson touched on it earlier. We've been here many years now, doing the same thing, sharpening the stone, and that's it. That's all you're doing in these camps. You're just cleaning a diamond, isn't you? So as it sparkles on the night, so as it goes in the showroom window. The rest of it is people don't see what goes on behind the scenes. There's blood, snot, guts, pains, aches, therapists, masseurs, everything under the sun is needed because it's a combat sport. You know, these are camps, you know. Like Tyson said earlier, if you're jumping up and down happy as well, you're not training properly, eh?
Fair point. You see it like that as well, Tyson?
Yeah. Definitely. Training's training. Nothing more, nothing less. You come here, slug your guts out, do what you got to do, go home, eat, sleep, repeat. Same shit, 10 weeks later, you have a fight, win, lose, or draw, you're on to the next one. Boring. Boxing. Shite.
But that's your life.
It's my life, it's the life I chose, so got to do it now, haven't I? Come too far to turn back now. No retreat, no surrender. Fuck it.
Next week, Wednesday, you'll go head-to-head again with Vladimir Klitschko, this time in London. So what are we to expect from that?
Probably nothing. If I don't speak, then you'll probably have the shittest press conference in history. Vladimir's a big stiff who has to pre-think of all these words, what he's going to say. Like I said, check the 2 press conferences out with me and he use the same stuff twice. A load of shite. He's what he is, isn't he? Doesn't have a lot to say. Doesn't want to badmouth anybody. Doesn't want to create controversy. Doesn't want to get anybody excited. Just like watching paint dry. So I have to bring the show. I have to bring the action. The razzmatazz, the charisma. I have to bring everything. So, and I will do. I don't care. I'll bring it. I'll bring the action.
It took you a while, though, in Dusseldorf to get going. He seemed to want you to be Tyson-esque, if you like.
Yeah, because everybody wants me to play the arsehole, the prick, the cunt. They want me to play the bad guy all the time. They don't want to do it because they haven't got the bollocks to do it. They don't want to do it in case, someone's upset by that or we don't like that type of behaviour. But, you know, just get the Jippo to do it. And I'm that daft, I'll do it anyway because I don't care. So that's what you're dealing with, an idiot. Sometimes an idiot, though, can do some stupid things and cause a bit of upsetment, can't they? So I'm only an idiot, people, so don't take me seriously. Proper fool, proper div, idiot. Idiot can't be taken seriously, can he? I can't even speak proper. I've not even got the proper English language. I make all my own words up and everything. Tucken. Did you hear that? taken seriously. Is that really a word?
I don't know, taken seriously, taken seriously.
Yeah.
We know what you mean anyway.
Whatever, Trevor.
But John,
Yeah.
you agree with what he's saying there? He's your
Some of
son.
it, most
You brought him
definitely.
up.
Yeah, listen, Klitschko's going to be verbally slaughtered at this press conference. He's going to be in tears. He's on about therapy. He's going to... The bottom lip's going to go in front of millions of people on Sky Television because he don't know what's coming for him. If I was him, I wouldn't even turn up because I'm going to be there. And he's going to get both barrels. Me and him is going to cripple him. Peter's going to cripple him verbally. It'll take him 6 months to get his head right after this press conference, then mind train for a boxing fight. He might be a world champion with the gloves on, but I tell you what, he's going to get KO'd with words properly. Tearful words. Mind paralysing words.
What are all these words then? Can you give us a little...
Listen, I'm saving it till next week. It's all in there, mate. It's all in the vocabulary.
These are like the two naughty girls in the class. What are you giggling about?
Just talking about the game plan and what
Hope if the game plan's better than that.
Yeah. Oh, tickling. There's no tickling in the game plan.
Now we're just having us listening to what's going on. It's funny, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
If you take everything seriously in this game, it's not a nice time in boxing. You've got to have a laugh. Got to have a laugh because if you take everything serious, it's boring, isn't it?
On the champion of the world's expense. Therapy, if it is crap in your life. I'm going to be a therapist. What's that about?
He believes that he's going to jab me up and
Jab
beat
you
me
up?
up, and
No,
afterwards
no,
I'll become a better person. I can understand what he's saying.
Do you know what it
he's
is?
going to give me a boxing lesson first, and then he's going to either knock me out or just beat me heavily on points, and then afterwards he thinks I'll probably be a better person. I think that's where he's coming from.
Do you believe that he's worked you out and knows what to expect on the
I don't think
24th?
I haven't worked my own self out. I don't know what to expect.
He did say he's never even watched any of your fights.
He's a liar.
Of course he has.
Yeah, it is what it is. No one knows what to expect on a daily basis. So I don't know what to expect. I cannot tell you what mood I'm going to be in tomorrow. If I'm going to be happy, sad, jolly, what I'm going to do, nothing. No, everything's unplanned. Everything's freestyled at the spare of the moment. Nothing goes to plan.
You know what matters here, though, more than anything? It doesn't matter what goes on in here, because people ain't going to see it. It doesn't matter what mood sets the fighters are in. It doesn't really matter. Press conferences are for the public and the outside world who love boxing to see it. And they are good, they are needed. But as for the fighter and everything else, it matters when that bell goes in the ring. And they're fully prepared. And the best man's going to come out. And then all this is all worth it at the end because you get so much of a buzz, especially the fighter, from winning it. And then it makes it all worthwhile. But if there was no climax at the top of it, then nobody would be doing it. It's all about the W at the end of the evening. But in this game, it's so high complex. There's a lot that goes into it, you know, especially on a world level. So this is why it's like it is. This is why it's horrible camps. You interview anybody who's in a long camp. They're drawn, fed up, pissed off. It's just the way it is. Because you're walking through that door every single day on the same time, eat, drink, sleep, doing the same thing. So that's it. You're almost like you're in the army or wherever you are. You're ordered to do X, Y, Z, and you've got to comply. Because to get the best out of yourself, you have to put yourself through treacherous torture. Because that's exactly what it is. You know, not just the training side, the technical side of it. Going to a certain way. You know, it's all takes weeks and months.
When you leave here now,
Yep.
do you switch off?
Switch off from what?
Switch off from the camp when you go home for a couple of days, or not?
To be honest, it is what it is. All this mind changing stuff and switching the light switch on and all that's a lot of shite. At the end of the day, it's an evening of boxing, isn't it? Nothing more, nothing less. You can take it how you want to take boxing, make it a big event, do what you want with it. But at the end of the day, it's an evening of boxing, whether it's a amateur boxing contest, a white collar show, or a treble world title header. It's still an evening of boxing, something where people's going to turn up, make some noise, clap. There's going to be a winner and a loser. That's all it is, nothing more, nothing less. Obviously, both men want to win on the night. Both teams want to win on the night. So that's where it comes serious and emotionally. But if you make a fun and games out of it, then it will be fun and games. If you make a guillotine, go into the guillotine to get your head chopped off, then it's going to be like that. But me personally, I don't really care. It's a boxing match, so what? Wow, it's an evening of boxing. All I can say is Get your popcorn ready, get loads of pop ready, sweets, whatever you like, cans of beer, loads of drinks, sit down, switch it on, relax and enjoy the fight because we've done all the work, he's done all the work. Just watch two big heavyweights punch the shit out of each other. Isn't that what people want to see anyway? Whether they're talented or not. Let's face it, it's about action, it's about blood, snot and guts all over the ring. If we go down 6 times each, it's a better fight. If it's a shrewd chess match, it's a load of shit, switch it off. So let's not make it that. Come to fight, may the best man win. Sit back, relax and enjoy the ride. We're doing all the hard work, they don't have to, all they have to do is turn the button on, bang. Press the red button, order. There we go. Let's sit back and watch these two diffs knock each other about the ring. That's what we get paid to do, and that's what I will be doing.
Your dad mentioned something to me the other day about the country getting behind you for this fight.
Yep.
Do you care about that?
To be honest, I don't really care. Behind me, want to see me get knocked out, whatever. People are going to tune in anyway, regardlessly. Whether they want to see me get knocked out, see me win, whatever, it doesn't really matter. It's an evening of boxing. It's a big event for British boxing, a very big event. When was the last time we had a challenger fighting a super champion, like a proper super champion, with a good chance of winning? There hasn't been one really. There's been one fighter take a title off a super champion. That was Ricky Hatton when he beat Costa Zoo. And guess where he was from as well? Manchester, same place. So hopefully we'll do a double over the Russians.
Right, anyway, so unless anyone has any closing words, Tyson, John, Peter, Clifton, thank you very much
Have a
for
good
talking
weekend,
to...
Coogan. Hope you enjoy the boxing at the Olympia tomorrow night. It should be a good show. I'll probably see you there.
Yep, well, just going to go home now, enjoy the weekend, come back next week, nice and refreshed. Hopefully be better next week.
Peter, anything to say?
Yeah, going to go home, enjoy the boxing, enjoy my old pal here, Clifton, who's come to see me, and have a good weekend, people. That's it.
All right, Team Fury, thank you very much.
Peace out.
TV.
Thank you.
We'll catch you soon.